Soul Tribe, yours truly, Ivory. Ivory's Raw Tarot is live. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How everybody doing? They say we're in another month. Imagine that. So this year just gone. It's gone. It's September 1st, 2025. Years going by so fast, it just don't. Ooh, you can't even keep up. You don't supposed to keep up. Now, if I get deep on y'all now, y'all, some of y'all don't know the universe has warp speed into a whole nother dimension. Now, some people don't want to let go of the 3D. Them the people that's going to struggle in the future. Because the future is now. I hope that didn't go over it may have went over some of y'all's head. Let me tell you something. The age, y'all hear folks talking about age of Aquarius and this and that and the other, right? Well, that started in 2005. Let me tell you something. If more, let's say it like this here, more and more people are going to start going through this first conscious awakening phase first, meaning that they're going to become aware of things that they didn't think exist, didn't know exist. You'll become aware of, damn, so they lied about this. They lied about that. Who is they? Whoever. Shit. Your government, religion, right? That's the conscious awakening phase. And then you're going to start realizing things about yourself. That's a phase. There's so many phases, folks. That's why you hear some of us say there's levels to this shit. An all-out spiritual awakening can feel like the dark night of the soul, just the awakening. And most people don't live physically, or most people don't survive an awakening. Most people don't survive a dark night of the soul. Some survive, and that's where you get a percentage of people in our general population who are suffering with mental illness. Welcome back, everybody. Now, this live stream, as normal, is intended for information, clarification, confirmation only. So take what resonates, ignore the rest. Always, always, always follow your own divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions. Don't be out there in 2025, somebody telling you what you gonna do. No, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna do this. All right. Y'all heard the lady hit that like button. What's up, Chris? Yeah, y'all hear that coffee over there? Ooh, fresh cup coming. Live in the moment. Card of the day. It's September the 1st. I'm excited. World excited. Y'all know me. We're going to get that Soul's Journey message out of here. It's simple. It's simple around here. Hit that like button as y'all coming in now. That way I ain't got to beg. Y'all like to hear me beg. Look at him, he over there begging for likes. I ain't begging for likes. I'm gonna say my Easter speech and get off the stage, right? Soul's Journey. Let me get y'all Soul Journey message right quick here. It's all about the soul, folks. Man, I'm so glad I done figured that shit out. They used to have this here commercial with Bo Jackson. I like Bo Jackson too. Back in the day, they used to have a commercial said Bo knows. Let me tell you something. The soul knows. I'm telling you now, the soul knows. The soul knows the journey. You don't. You're a part of it. You're an actor. You're an actress. The soul is the director. The soul is the writer. You just playing the damn script out. Until you figure that out, you're going to keep on being like round and round you go. Keep repeating the same life cycles. Every time you come back, the soul ain't going to die. Your Bible, your Torah, your Quran ain't told you the soul die. They just told you about a place the soul going to go to. And got y'all all messed up in the head. I don't supposed to be talking about that. I'm supposed to be doing the card of the day. Y'all gonna have me teaching this shit. Hold on, let me get me some coffee. Right? Card of the day. Uh-oh. Let me go down. That sounds so good. The pouring of coffee and tea sounds so good. Got 2 pots. One's for coffee, one's for tea. Tastes even better. Samantha, what up? Tosh, hey. Toya, hey. Call me Miss Yates. Hey, Miss Yates. Vita, what it do? Everybody good? Huh? Empress Row. Ooh, Rich Rising, everybody. Jude, what it do? Sure ain't. Uh-oh, we got the moderators up in here, boy. Them the agents. Tarot agents. From Matrix. They gonna get your ass. They everywhere. Yeah. Pickles. Chosen one. What it did, what it do. Uh-oh, y'all. We got a new one. Bam. Y'all know when we get company in the house now, you know, we gotta act right. We got company. Thanks for subscribing. Pickles, I'm talking about. Empress done it. What it did. Look at y'all. All up in here and shit. Right. Row. Roo. What do you do? Call of the day, Soul Journey message. It's September the 1st here. Hey, I'm giving away a free reading. A whole, ain't none of that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. From now on, y'all tell me how y'all want to do it. It's y'all's channel. I'm just the messenger. All right? Whole hour. Now, I can give an hour to one person, or I can give 30 minutes to 2 people. I can give 15 minutes to 4 people. It don't make me no difference. I let y'all say how y'all want me to do that. All right. We're gonna see here. Rainbow out. Oh, y'all got a card. This ain't the real one because I ain't cut and all that, but this is a flash moment. We call them flash moments around here. Change. Wheel of Fortune. It could be that now. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I've shuffled enough. We're going to cut these bad boys. cut the cake. What's at the bottom? Honesty. You can't expect everybody to be like you now. He just like me. She just like me. Hi. What? They honest? Okay, it says I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Quit believing every damn thing people tell you is the truth. Don't be that gullible, y'all. You can't. I tell y'all how to get the free. Okay, one way you can. You can get the free reading like this here. Then we're gonna have a little fun with it too. You got to agree to some terms and some stipulations, right? So I was thinking about it on my way to the office about a couple of hours ago. So we got boom. One of the stipulations, you got to be in we're gonna do it live, right? And you got to be willing to, let folks hear you. Ain't nobody gonna know who you is. Hold on. First, we got to wait till y'all get caught up on these likes. There's 66 people in my theater watching my movie, but ain't but 20-some people paid. Y'all gonna get enough of sneaking in the theater now. Trump out there. Trump got them damn agents out there. Y'all hit that like button. It's free to hit the like button. That's the main way to support this channel. And because y'all been doing it, look at the algorithm. Look at how they are opening up. For those that's been around for more than 2 years on this channel, yeah, we've been here that long. Y'all know we had to struggle. We were stuck at what? We shot up to 1,000 so quick. Then they opened up the super chat. They let that stay open for about a week. They took the super chat because I said something. And I guess they didn't want folks to know the truth. Now, I'm not talking about tarot related, because I talk about all kind of shit. So they took the super chat away. Then send the super chat money y'all sent. I ain't got no super chat from no damn YouTube. $500 some dollars, they just took it. Right? Then we were stuck at 1,000 for about damn near a year. We made it on up 3,000. Then we were stuck at 3,000 for about a year. We made it up to 4,000. We hit 4,000 actually just a couple of months ago, back in like May, somewhere around in there, because something clicked. If you notice, yours truly, you can't come to the channel now and see what, like if I say upcoming Aries Tuesday at 6 p.m. They ain't letting that shit happen. I ain't talking about YouTube. I'm talking about some of these crazy asses that be coming here. So I had to go another way. Right? I had to go another way. And so, anyway, when I went another way, I can't just say everything, but when I went another way, yeah. And they couldn't hack it. They couldn't stop it. So I just go live. So the only way you can catch me is to have your notifications turned on. Right? And so people started liking along with what I was doing. Now you see just with a few thousand in a couple of months since May, we went from 4,000. Then we had the 5K giveaway in May. And then so since May, that's where we at right now. I just don't be doing a lot of videos. That would help the algorithm as well, but I just be so busy. But the views, if you pay attention to the views, then you will see what a channel that's only 7,000 subscribers or whatever, and then in less than 24 hours you have, or in a live, you might, when I end a live, it'll give me my analytics. And then if you see 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people that viewed the video while you was live, that shit did never happen. That shit did never happen. That shit did never happen. It be people like this here. You know damn well ain't your damn long lost father. These are the people that I have to deal with. Them damn fools right there. Hackers. You know, they can hack into just about everything. You know. Anyway, call it a day. So you can email me and we'll see. I just all the best thing I said, just email me if you're interested and you want to register, whatever, for the reading. I got some numbers around here. I can give y'all some numbers and shit, but either how y'all want to do it. We can get one person can win once a month and get a free reading for a whole hour. Two people can get 30 minutes, or four people, right, can get 15 minutes. It's up to y'all how y'all want to do it. So it'd be like 4 mini readings live, but it got to be live now. It's free. Honest. You can't expect everybody to be honest. Quit believing every damn thing people tell you. I tell you right now, here live, living color. You ain't got to believe shit I say. Life is still gonna be good over here. Right? I'm not here to make nobody believe nothing. I'm not here to, I'm not religious though. And when you get talking about folks coming back in the clouds and in the sky and shit to get me, I ain't in that shit. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to go to heaven. I don't want to go up in the sky. I ain't going to hell. I ain't worried about neither one of them. But if you if you come by here now, so I'm telling you, right? If you Baptist, I'm cool with Baptist. I got Baptist clients. If you Methodist, I'm cool. If you Kojic, if you Muslim, if you Hebrew, if you Buddha, whoever you is, I'm cool with all of that. I just don't believe none of it. I used to. I'm just like everybody else. We all evolve. Right? Card of the day. Soul Journey's message. Peace. There it is. Boom. I ain't going to heaven. If they can't, don't distract me. I ain't gonna let you distract me. Because I can say some good stuff and some not so good stuff. No, serious though. I don't. So you Jesus people, see? God bless you. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. That's me. I'm read to you. You want to know who I am? I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. I don't got time for the bullshit. Period. You ain't finna disturb my peace. That's how y'all live. Somebody like that, that's why the card came out. Tell me. Bottom of the deck. Card of the day. Soul Journey's message. Ding, 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 ding. This is guaranteed. Speak your peace. Speak your peace and get on down. Whoever you are. If this is your message, speak your peace and get on down. Because we right back where we started at. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others. But I can expect it. But I can expect it from myself. Queen of Sword energy. We ain't in Mercury retrograde. Why am I tripping on my words? Somebody didn't want you to know that. Peace. Being of love. No, that's right. Release all negative energy. You can't beat that. Once you experience this, I'm talking about really, 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 really. What they say in that book, that peace that surpasses all understanding. It's that peace that you don't even care if somebody, dog, I ain't seen you in a while. Dog, you don't go to the club. You don't be around Pookie them no more. If Pookie them negative, I release Pookie. If Sally made them negative, family, friend, peace. You ain't never heard no craziness around my environment. The whole time you've been seeing me come on here for what? Almost 3 years, September. This month, we be 3 years here. Since September 2022. Watch this here. This is a gentle reminder. I'm just reading. That balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. It's imperative. Balance in your head, your mind. It's imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, Soul Tribe, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. When people ask me, Ivory, I've been wanting to meditate. How do I start meditating? What's the first thing that I should do? I always tell people this right here. Listen, at this time in your life, it may not be word for word, but it's a couple of words. This time in your life, learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. I tell people, just go somewhere and get quiet. Anything, distractions, bullshit, what? I'm telling you, one can never be truly connected to God. I'm looking at it, source or the universe, when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life, Soul Tribe, and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? You need to go to hermit. Get in the hermit mode. Get in a hermit environment. You're going to see some shit. You'll become consciously aware, spiritually awakened. You'll become wise. Because why? You'll get an opportunity for the soul, for God, for source, the universe, to talk to you about you. It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you, Soul Tribe. Physically, with order and calm. Sometimes, folks, I'm going to tell you something. It's just as simple as cleaning the house sometimes. Meaning that people in your house disturbing your peace, put them out. Put them out. Put them out. I don't care if it's family, friend, lover, husband, wife, baby, daddy, baby mama. Put them out. If you can't put them out, leave. That's just how much more valuable your peace is than the material shit and the elements and the environment around you. Or you ain't gonna never be able to hear God. God told me to do this. God told your ass up in the club. God ain't told you to do shit. God told me to do this. God, and you laid over somebody's husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mom, baby daughter, whatever. God told me. God ain't told you shit. You got a house full of fools. What God talking to you? Be drunk, drinking on pill. Man, Lord told me. God and the Lord ain't told you to do shit. They ain't told you to do shit, say shit. Let me leave that alone. Trust the voice. Here you go. This is what you need to listen to. This is what you need to trust. Quit trusting people. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. The soul knows the journey. You are not going to have peace in your life until you connect with your soul source. That's the universe. That's the God in you. The God in the sky, keep looking for him. Keep thinking that there's somebody up there in the sky at a place, a kingdom, and they know how many strings of hair on every human on the planet's head, 8 billion, not to mention the other tens of billions or whatever that has come and gone. One God. That's what the books say. You know all the strings, how many strings of hair on all our heads. Okay? But can't stop slavery and wars and shit. I don't want to talk to that God no more. You can't question. I don't want to talk to no God I can't question. The fuck? Excuse me. Money for this month. See how we gonna start the month out with money, career, loves, all that gushy stuff, right? Peace and honesty. You got to be honest with yourself. Connection. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or a mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. So there's a connection some of y'all got going on. Two of Cups. Don't mean a lover all the time, folks. Quit turning good people that come across your soul's path and you meet good people and then think that you're supposed to sleep with them and be in relationship. Y'all, all right? You're going to lose a lot of good friends. A lot of good people. There you go. In this case, for somebody, there's a connection. Ooh. Love. Love is the greatest successes on the path to prosperity. If you ain't got love, you're going to be broke. That's what it's saying. Love opens up the heart chakra. Heart chakra, you can manifest abundance in all aspects of abundance. Abundance of anything. Heart chakra closed, you ain't manifesting shit. I'm telling you now. You can go out and do some evil shit and get material stuff. That don't mean prosperity. That just means you got some dead presidents. Anyway, who can fully experience abundance? See, there it is, without it. You can't experience abundance without love. You can't. You can pretend you did. I got love, happiness, and my money. You're going to have one or the other. Rich folks never satisfy. They go through bodies. Very seldom you'll find a rich multimillionaire with one person for all of their adulthood or since they became rich. Because they feel like their money can buy them happiness or their money can get them whatever they want. Now they got side pieces. Quit now. Love. Connection coming together. Time is of an essence for somebody. Listen, dependent. You can't fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. Get your own. I've been telling y'all. I started telling y'all this here back the new year in March 21st. Y'all thought I was going to say January, didn't you? March 21st, I started telling y'all, look, go get your own shit. It's going to be cold this winter. Get your own place. You don't want to be relying on somebody else for a roof over your head and money. Like they say, the devil is a lie, and it's gonna get cold. There's a connection you and somebody might be. For some of y'all, this connection is said it could be a client or it could be a job, whatever. For some of y'all, it's a person. But some of y'all about to find your dream job. That's the connection, and you're gonna love it. LOVE. And it's gonna bring about abundance. Did you ever think you could get paid just for being yourself? Well, I'm owed a whole lot of goddamn money then, right? Get paid for being myself. Hell, I've been myself. There's been times I ain't been myself. We have to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself now. There's been, ooh. I picked that honesty card up and saw something. Hold on. Money, career, finances, love, abundance, empowerment is the key. Are you ready to fully step into your power? This Emperor energy. This is the key to you getting that love, dream job, all that stuff, right? Are you really ready in peace? Are you ready to fully step into your power and accept all, not some, the responsibility that comes with it? Some people like to be the boss, or somebody like to feel like they in charge and shit, right? I'm the boss. And it be sometimes be the worst goddamn people. You ever had a crazy boss or a boss that just got on your damn nerves and you know they didn't know more than what you know, and they try to tell you to do this and do that just because they the boss? And can you get that trash can up off the ground over there for me off the floor? Man, I'm gonna look down at that trash can and say, shit, what's wrong with your goddamn back? That's me now. You don't y'all be like that. You'll lose a lot of jobs. Well, fuck, you looking at a trash can on the ground or on the floor just because you the boss. You gonna tell me to pick it up? The devil is a lie. I'm a leader. Y'all a leader. You a boss. But it's a lot of responsibilities comes along with it. As a some of y'all are born leaders. Listen, you got to go out there, prove to somebody, go get your degree. That don't mean you're a leader. Right? Hold on. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspire them. So if you ain't guiding people, listen. You want to know what a leader is? You guiding people. You ain't telling them what to do. Do this, do that, do this, do that. That ain't leading. That's bossy. Boss and leader is two different energies. Listen, you bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. There's nothing inspiring if somebody, just because they know they your supervisor, your boss, or they your husband, or they your wife, or what have you. There's nothing leadership and you ain't inspiring people. If you tell your spouse or your family or your boss, look, I love inspiring people. I love guiding people. Guiding meaning that two path. And then you can see because you're a born leader. That's what the card said. Oh man, cuz Cuz gonna make a mistake if they do that. You pick up the phone and call cuz. Say, cuz, look, I heard you was getting ready to do this or that and the other. You can do whatever you want to do. That's not why I'm calling you. But let me tell you my experience from doing what you're getting ready to do. Or what I know based on what you're getting ready to do. I wouldn't go that route. Okay, cuz, try this route over here. Go down this path. If it don't work out, come back and blame me. I'm gonna be there for you 1,000%. Because it's something about that's guiding. Right. Ooh. Some things, in order for you to get this peace and everything else I said, in order to get everything that I just said, you're going to have to be honest with yourself, and you're going to have to release a lot of people. Negative energy. That's the soul's journey message. That's the main message. Everything else surrounds that storyline right there. All right. I ain't going to waste no time. Now watch this here. We ain't got an angel number. We're going to get us an angel number. Right? We're going to let in other words, I call this my universal message. We're going to get a message from the universe. Right? Y'all can call them angels, ancestors, cherubims, whatever you want to call them. That's fine with me. I'm fine. Spirit team, guides, whatever you want to call it. You can call it what you want to call it. It's your world. Universal message for the Soul Tribe, September 1st. God of the day. All right. Now we got peace over here now. Drama alert. I'm going to shuffle. That was 2 shuffles. I just wanted to show you that. Three, social skills. So you're going to be having a whole new soul tribe, somebody. You're going to be collaborating, getting with people that you don't deal with right now. This is new. You got to release all the old negative shit, negative people and shit. I'm telling you what the card said. The problems you had today, soul tribe, will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change. Now, remember, I saw that change card and I told you it might be Wheel of Fortune, but hold on. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Now, we just saw that in Leader. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Now, see, I told y'all, that's the boss. So when people be running around, I'm a boss, bitch. I'm a boss. Man, I'm a boss, man. I'm a boss. I don't fuck with them. That's ego. I'm a boss, bitch. I'm an alpha, man. I feed me. I'm a boss, bitch. I'm a boss, man. Nobody tip. I don't even fuck with them. I don't even entertain they stupidity. You gonna be you then. Confident is different. That's Emperor energy. That's Queen of Wands energy. That's King of Wands energy. You confident in you, confident in you. But don't think that you the boss over somebody. You running somebody. You tell folk what to do. I don't like people over the years that have come and told me, well, you know I'm your boss. No, you're not my motherfucking boss. Let me look at my check stub. You ain't even signed it. Let me look at my check. You ain't signed it. Let me see your check. Oh, so the same damn person that wrote your check wrote my check, right? Get your ass about here. You know my boss. Great blessings. Ooh, we got dream job, great blessings, empowerment, peace, honesty, leader, born leader, guiding, inspiring folk. to be a blessing in it. Self-love. You got to have that to get this great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, not others, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Let me repeat that. Release all negative energy. Let go of things that's weighing you down. What's things? People, places, and things. Right? Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love. Y'all saw that rose with that love? I'm just reading. That big love. Big opportunity. Big job. I'm reading. Need to squeeze in somewhere. So some of y'all are living beneath your means. Quit shortchanging yourself. Some of y'all born leaders. Some of y'all born leaders. Not born bosses. It said born leaders. Quit running around, let people tell you, you go look for a job. And they going to tell me, I ain't never, listen, you might be offering me so much an hour. That's what you offering. I ain't got to accept that. My leadership skills, my inspiration, my energy, my knowledge, you'll have to pay me some more. You don't want to pay me no more? I can't come work for you. Quit accepting what people are offering you as far as what they feel like you're worth. No, you got to know your own self-worth. And then you got to be willing to walk away and not be desperate and codependent. Like I said, there's levels to this shit. Don't let nobody tell you. How somebody gonna tell you what you are? You worth $15 an hour. You're worth $10 an hour. You're worth $20. You don't know. Look, no, fool. I come in here and run your goddamn company. You ain't finna pay me no $10 an hour, $15 an hour. I know what I'm worth. Universal message. I like these kind. The eye candy. Intuition. 0550 could be significant. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air. You can't get fresh air all the time just in the house. Anyway, get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. In other words, like I used to say on this channel, get your ass, Spirit said, get your ass up and get out the damn house. How you going to meet the love of your life at home? Oh, you going to meet them online? Oh, keep going then. You good? Still got to get your ass out the house? Oh, so you going to invite a stranger over to your house, huh? Get your ass about the house. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out, not in. You will go out on a date. Let's put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. You the queen of wands. You the king of wands. You confident, not cocky, not bossy. You just confident. People need to see that shit. Right? Yeah. Get your ass up, get out of the house. Some of y'all be in the house boo-hooing and crying. He left me. He did this to me. He did this. He did this. My family did this. My friend did this. I don't even want to fuck with nobody no more. I'm going to stay my ass out of the way. I'm going to stay in the house. Spirit said, get your ass up, get out of there. You're a leader. Bottom of look at that. It's time for change. Ain't number 5. Get your ass up, get out. Clarity. Great transformation. Death card. Major changes. Wheel of Fortune. Opportunities. Fast-paced forward process. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. Rather, you the beneficiary of it. Quit playing that victim mentality. They did this to me. Why I always got to be. No, that's victim, and you ain't gonna never get sick. People gonna always be using you now. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but complain, and oh, she ain't gonna do nothing but complain. Then when I'm ready, I go back and sit, and we'll get back together. Man, shit, the devil is a lie. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. First thing you got to do is go somewhere and get quiet, clean house. Peace. Cosmic Insight card of the day. These are messages. This ain't for everybody. This for grown folk. When I say grown folk, I ain't talking about in age. I'm talking about in mindset. I don't care if I don't have a 2,000 subscriber, 100 subscribers. We're going to have it real. Right? Man, look. Cos, give me a little more insight on this here card of the day. We almost done now. I know y'all waiting on the tarot. That's the dessert. That's the icing on the cake. Somebody gonna be moving, and your ancestors don't want you to tell nobody shit. All right. Don't go messing around now. You get you a new job or start a business or you doing good, money looking good. You done separate yourself from everybody. You done got your peace going on. And then, next thing you know, you finna move. You got that house. First thing you do, girl, you wouldn't believe what just happened. What, girl? I moved in this new house. For real? Where is that? It's over in so-and-so. Oh, that's over there where the nice house is at. How you know that person ain't going to be jealous? Just like you picked up the phone and spread it your news, your good news. Guess what? That's you. That person going to tell somebody. That's going to tell somebody. That's going to tell somebody. That's going to tell somebody. Now all your business is everywhere. Now next thing you know, folks showing up at your damn house. You got all them same negative ass energies and shit, people and shit that you just cleanse your energy, got your peace. You done let all of them in the new house. The devil is a lie. Go enjoy the house first, shit. Right? Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know. You better follow your intuition and quit ignoring the red flags. They're going to come back and bite you in the ass later. There's somebody you don't need around you. There's people you don't need around you. Some of y'all, there's jobs, there's companies you don't even need to be at. Man, look. Again, The devil is a lie. Now, when I say devil, I'm not talking about a pitchfork tail somebody underneath my feet. To me, the devil could be me, you. The devil come in human form. It might be spiritual realms and spirits, dark entities. Them ain't devils. The devil come out in humans. The spirit world, spirit form, spirit deity, they come and incapacitate, or they come and embody themselves if you allow it, right? There's evil spirits, good spirits around us all the time. That's why when I wake up in the morning, I just say what I have to say. Because I know some evil ass people and spirits. Communicate. Somebody want to compromise. Work things out. Damn. As soon as you start doing good and you got your peace, then here come the past. Want to work things out. Well, the devil is a lie. A damn narc. I can't get rid of this shit every time I pick up this deck and that other deck, this food. Y'all got some people that's so full of themselves and think the world revolves around them. The devil is a lie. See, we were doing good until they ass showed up. That's why this piece came out. So you want your peace, you better leave the goddamn narc alone. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's your confirmation. You need to leave the goddamn fool alone. Whoever it is, I don't know, don't care. Spirit with this narc. First, let's damn this narc. This peace, right? This empowerment, leadership, all this good stuff. Charm, charisma. What's going on? Don't be, come here, Cleo. Don't be. You'll be surprised on how people you dealt with in the past, they done went and got with somebody else, for example, right? Left you hanging. That shit didn't work out. Shit don't usually work out for a narc. They might get what they want in the beginning because what? They know how to trick motherfuckers. They know how to wear masks. They know how to charm you. Right? But you can only wear that mask for so long. I say after you're around somebody for 90 days, the true them is going to be there. Some people, if you authentic and you're truthful and you honest and you real, right? I'm just talking about the cards. You was born like that. You was born like that. You got some folks that returned here from previous lifetimes, like you did. But they coming back the same way they ass left the last time. Damn narc. Ain't gonna never learn. Damn everybody watching DC, politicians, lawyers, rich motherfuckers, the majority, 90-some% of these fools are sociopaths and narcissists. I'm not bullshit. Can't tell them shit. You can't tell them shit. What we need to know about this fool too? Whoever this narc is, if you couldn't trust them in the past, you ain't gonna be able to trust them. If they wasn't honest, you can't expect a narc to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself. Meaning that if you want this peace, you got to know that you was dealing with somebody. If this narc was a liar, a cheater, a trickster, a deception, just a game player, just a piece of shit. 7 of Swords. If they return and want to compromise and work things out, no. Let them know. You ain't got to let them know. Can we work things out? Peace. Also, you don't fuck with me no more. Peace. This how you had to talk to these damn narcs. Let me show y'all how to talk to a damn narc. Somebody from your past is just showing. Hold on for a minute. Let me show y'all how to talk to these damn narcs out here. You gotta talk crazy to these motherfuckers. I'm telling you that. You gotta talk. You can't be all talking soft and sweet, and you know they are 7 sword narc. Okay, you get like this here. Somebody, you know the card we just saw a few minutes ago. Compromise, want to work things out and shit. You got to be like, they call you, hit you up. Hey, how you doing? So try. I've been thinking about you. Peace. You got all you got to do is say peace. Can I come by and see? Peace. Also, you don't fuck with me no more? Peace. You ain't got to do it like that, you know. I ain't like, you know, I done change. Peace. You lying. You ain't got to tell a motherfucker shit. But peace. This empowerment means you done took back control of your life. Peace. Baby, I'm sorry. Woo, woo, woo. Peace. Fuck you. I done told you. Get out of here. People love when I roast them or go. You know, some people like pain. You got some people, that's just their life. That's just their energy. Don't say shit, but peace. Why you keep saying peace? I guarantee they're going to leave you alone because they're going to think you crazy. They're going to think you done lost your mind. Hello? Who is this? Peace. Once you hear their voice, you know who it is. Peace. What? Peace. Why you keep saying peace? Peace. You all right? Peace. Don't say nothing else but peace. Narc, peace, leader, empowerment, clarity, honesty, 2 of Cups. Card of the day, 2 of Cups. Why is this here 2 of Cups here with this here? Peace. Somebody else is coming in. There's 2 people now. You're going to have a choice. This is not the lover, but I'm just looking. I'm feeling it. You're going to have somebody from your past. They're going to try to pretend like they really into you now. And then it's going to be somebody else new. Tell that past person, peace. If it's a past person, leave them alone. And for some of y'all, if somebody offers you out and asks you out on a date, don't just have your boundaries up because you just got through dealing with a narc. There's nothing wrong with, like this card said, get you some fresh air, go outside, get your ass out. This is how you can defeat this narcissistic energy. Because they don't want you with nobody. They don't want you to get in the house. They want you in the house boo-hooing, crying, thinking about them. So when somebody new come in, don't be so defensive and guarded and shit, right? Let your walls down. Y'all sisters, y'all know y'all can put them walls up, boy. Y'all can put them up high, thick. Y'all walls something not like this. Y'all walls be this thick. I don't know how high. Somebody can say, hey, there's a park down the street from your house. Hey, let's go walk up to the park, walk around the park. Now, I already said I ain't gonna be dealing with nobody right now, cause the last person I deal with, you gonna miss out on You're going to miss out on a good friend. 2 of Cups. Don't have to be a lover now. Good friend. Somebody you can laugh and trip and joke with. And you never know. Partnership, business, contract. Bottom of the deck. If it's this fool from the past, this narc, just say peace. If it's the narc, it's 2 people now. If it's the narc from the past, peace. I ain't got time for your that's look, I've been through enough with you. Bye. Peace. If it's a new person, don't just go to telling people everything that you've been through with the last person. Because 2 of Cups is just 2 people coming together. It's almost like the feeling of a 2 of Cups page of cup. Ain't shit serious. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, jocking on nobody. And this is a good towel for some of y'all. This gonna shock the shit out of you that somebody, as soon as you let your guards down, them boundaries, tear down that goddamn wall, right? Get your ass outside. Get some fresh air. That's what the cards say. Get some fresh air. Call over some pals. Take a look around you. So much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved with an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Spread your charm. Don't when somebody approach you and innocent and peaceful, like you in your vibration and your energy, hey, seem like good page of cup. You seem like you a nice person. I ain't doing nothing. We see each other every now and then. Or you somebody new. Wanna go to the park? Wanna go to Church's Chicken? Do something. Because if you do, it's a good towel. All towels ain't bad towel, folks. It's a good towel. What's behind this towel? It's a good towel. A Hierophant. If I go further, you're going to see it's going to get better and better. You ain't got to believe me. It's a good towel. And it's going to start with you getting your ass up out of the house, boo-hooing. Don't go telling this new person, if you will, a friend or a new connection. Because 2 of Cups is about connections and contract. It can be with anybody. Don't go telling somebody about every damn thing you done went through with this goddamn narc. In the first conversation, new person asks you, so, hey, are you dating? Are you married? Nah, I ain't dating nobody. Nah, I ain't married. I don't fuck with nobody. Da 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 da. Last person I fucked with. Da 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 da. They were like, damn. I was really looking for something serious, but goddamn, all right, my bad. Good riddance. I hope you heal. But the narc gonna come back and want to compromise. That's who y'all gonna talk to. Some of y'all watch. You ain't learn your lesson. Baby girl, eat this damn narc ass up. This damn narc. Let your guard down. Randomly at the bottom of the deck. Let your guard. Ah, shit. I'm gonna tell you why they want to come back and compromise and work things out with you, because they actually got tied up with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What would he know about this narc? Here we go. They done got tied up in some kind of family dynamic or something. Because the Queen of Pentacles usually married, but this somebody that's also a cheater or jealous. I mean, this piece of shit, illegal shit, do any damn thing for money. That old rap song, What People Do for Money. That's the damn, oh shit. Damn. Somebody then got with a Queen of Pentacles. They started a family. This narc then got, I think they match. You got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm clarifying this narc. This shit here, boy. This shit be funny to me, man. How it just be so real. Right? Somebody's sad, they're unhappy in the family dynamic. Could be married. They losing everything. Some masculine and got with this goddamn Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the narc. They done got with this person and thought this person had something. Moved in with this fool. That's why they going through this tower. That's why they want to come back and compromise and work things out with you. I see them. They're a player. Don't deal with this person. You do what you want to do. Narc. What's wrong with this damn narc? Queen of Pentacles on their ass in reverse. Ooh-wee. Whoever they got with, a Queen of Pentacles. This shit be crazy, man. I'm trying to get it out. Whoever this person got with. Somebody got with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. The move, this narc, the move, somebody that was full of themselves when they was with you. Trying to control you and boss you and tell you what to do and shit, right? Now they done got with somebody telling their ass what to do. They done met their match. Narc, draw the narc. Attracted a narc. Page of Pentacles. This person, this is my student page. This person learned a lesson. Here's what happened with this narc. They met another feminine energy like you. You the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I bet you if I throw my dice out, let it come out. You the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. No shit. You provide this person with a happy space, this damn narc. You allow this person around your family, your friends, all that shit, right? But they thought they controlled you because you was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, Ten of Cups in the upright. Oh, this narc wanted to use you. Queen of Pentacles will help anybody. You could have even gave this person a place to stay. When they didn't have shit. Now, they done got with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the opposite of you. And a Ten of Cups situation in reverse, the opposite of how the home and family environment was when they was with you. And they broke. Not only they broke, they want to come now and make you off. Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, is sending this person somewhere else. It's causing this person, this narc, to come back towards you probably. She done wore his ass out. Now she finna send his ass back to you. What can a Queen of Pentacles, what can a Page of Pentacles do with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Man, this damn feminine energy done drove this damn page crazy. Bottom of the deck. Ah, shit. Look at them. See? They about to make me drop my whole damn deck. Let me show y'all something. Narc. Watch this here. Now they got to set their guards up. Now they got their guards up and shit. Don't that sound familiar? Why? Because you had your guards up with them. You got your guards up with them. And somebody new is trying to come in, but you still talking and thinking about this damn narc. They done met their match. Now they got their guards up. They tired of fighting with this goddamn witch. It's no love in that house. Ain't shit working. They ass ain't working. Somebody done left somebody alone. Somebody ain't got no job. They need you. Two of Cups card of the day. Oh shit, man. Look at this shit. This shit crazy, man. Two of Cups. Everything that I just said. Nine's in the upright. How that shit happen? Oh, sometimes, you know, when you flopping the cards, and sometimes they'll come out in the upright, sometimes they'll come out in reverse. Anyway, there's somebody new. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. That's trying to get your attention. It's two people. One of them, this narc from the past, want to work things out and compromise. We saw that. The other one, somebody just might want to, you know, go to the park, hang out, socialize. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody else, this narc gonna come back and pretend like you they happiness, you they everything. Spirit says the damn truth. They need you. You the Queen of Cups. You showing up as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. They sitting over here with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. Goddamn narc, damn feminine energy driving this damn page batshit crazy. Ain't shit working. They ain't even looking for work. They just more coffee. Man, this shit be so funny. That's the only way I can explain it to you. I can laugh at it. Y'all ain't got to laugh at it. You got to laugh at your situation sometimes, folks. Right? I'm serious. And if you do, you get on the human side of life, the lighter side of life, you'll laugh at this shit. You'll laugh at how you treated it. You'll laugh at how you dealt with it. You know what? I know how to deal. You'll be like, man, I don't know what was wrong with me. Why in the hell was I tripping over this person? You done got your peace back now. You done got your peace. And since you done got your peace, you finna laugh at this narc. Tell him. This person want to come back now because they need your LOVE. Y'all remember the card we saw, love, with the rose? Because this damn Queen of Pentacles they done got with somebody driving this person batshit crazy. And I'm laughing at their ass. Y'all supposed to laugh at them. Remember, when this person call y'all, all y'all got to say is peace. Because they ain't got peace in their home. They 10 of cups in reverse. 9 of wands. This is clarifying this here 2 of cups. See? Out with the old, in with the new, folks. Transformation is down here on one of these cards. That's what you've gone through. For some of y'all, you need to end this whatever. Quit boo-hooing and crying. Set your boundaries and mean it. Don't entertain this person from the past. I tell people this. If you haven't learned your lesson, then go back and get with this narc. Meaning that let your guards down, let your walls down, and go back and get with this narc. If you ain't learned your lesson. If you haven't truly changed, transformed, if you still the same, just like they ass is, go on back so you can learn that lesson. Then when shit hit the ceiling and get real, real bad, hopefully you'll be like, this time around, I ain't letting my guards down. I'm going to set some firm boundaries, and I ain't going to change. I ain't going back. Until you learn your lesson, go back. Repeat the cycle in this lifetime. So that way, when you learn your lesson, you come back the next lifetime, the soul journey's back here. You ain't got to deal with this shit. Take back control of your life. There's somebody that wants to come in. That's about their business. That's a true leader. The King of Wands is a leader, confident. Yeah, they could be attractive as well, man or woman. But they coming in with a solid offer. They just want you to don't think about them, because the narc could have been somebody that was full of themselves, right? King of Wands in reverse. They could be attractive or what have you, and either you had some insecurities because you thought whatever, I don't know. But this person is like, let your guards down. I'm here to help transform your life. They coming in, somebody want to come in and make a solid offer. Reliable, loyal, dependable, reliable. This is a good offer. With this 2 of Cups, clarifying this 2 of Cups. And there's victory and success that comes with it. Y'all gonna look good in public. This King of Wands done been through some shit like you done been through some shit. 5 of Wands, sound familiar? 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5s. They done been through the same shit you done been through. They looking for the same thing you looking for, a big break. And they have closed out cycles, karmic cycles like you. They've been in repeat, learning lessons, endless cycles like you. But this King of Wands is serious. They here for protection, long-term stability. How I know? Because I'm looking at it. So why the Tower? I want to see if it's a good tower or a bad tower. If it's a person from the past, it's going to be a bad tower for their ass. This damn narc. They actually a King of Wands in reverse. Hold on. Tower. It's a good damn tower. It's time to celebrate. Good tower. Told you. And when I say it's a good tower, they not with that bullshit. They looking for something serious and long term. The 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, they don't mind hanging out. They don't mind hanging out with your family and your friends. They ain't got shit to hide. They serious. They want something long term. They serious. They not, quote, upright with that shit. Reverse, they not with that shit. If you tell this person, they tell you, okay, I see you done went through a child moment, you done been through some shit, woo, 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 I heard you, woo, 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 woo. Okay, then let's just start simple. Let's go hang out with some family friends, get a couple of drinks and some shit. I'm not with that shit. I'm looking for something long term, and if you with that shit, I don't even want to deal with you. I'm looking for something serious. I understand what you done been through. Everybody go through it. I ain't in that right now. I ain't having no sleepless nights. I'm not stressed out. I'm clear on what I want. 9, I ain't got no damn endless cycles. I'm done. My shit's over. My dog days behind me. And if you still in the house boo-hooing and crying, every man cheat, every woman cheat. This here Hierophant is not, you can learn something from this Hierophant, this person. And the one thing you're going to learn real quick, they ain't going to put up with your shit. If they see you still boo-hooing and crying and they be like, damn, I just said let's go to the damn park. The park right there at your corner. You can sit in your car, I sit in my car, we can talk. I'm not here to cause chaos and confusion. I'm here for the real. That's what my spirit said. Let me remind y'all again, and I'm gone. What time is it? The eye candy, meaning that this person is not a bad looking person. They're a king of wands. Anyway, in your head, some of y'all, yeah, your ass, you kind of put me in the mind of my ex. You kind of put me in the mind. What do you mean I put you in the mind? He was kind of attracted. You kind of attracted. You. Look. This king of wands and this Hierophant energy with this Knight of Pentacle and this Ace of Wands said, look, they're going to throw that Hierophant up at you. Anytime you need somebody to talk to. Anytime you need somebody to cancel with you. Right. Call me. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Because why? Y'all go end up talking about spiritual things. Y'all are matched. I'm trying to tell y'all something now. I got the High Priest and the Hierophant. They want to hear what you want to say. Because they know the end result is 10 Pentacles. Why? Because they serious. Hierophant and the High Priestess. They know you serious. They just know that there's some things that you're not opening up and sharing with them because of some past bullshit that ain't had nothing to do with them. Hierophant, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles. They know why you been withdrawn or not them. They know you done been through some shit. They know why your guard's up, your wall's up. But that's not what they here for. They like, shit, okay, then with shit. Can we go to the park? Shit. You can sit in your car, sit in my car. We can be on the phone. You can be right next to me. I ain't trying to. I'm looking for a long term. I'm trying to make sure I don't run into no crazy ass woman. That's what this here person will be saying. I like these guys. Spirit is telling y'all, look, you could be meeting a leader, somebody that's willing to help guide you and inspire you, not tell you what to do now. And y'all could end up writing a book about this together. This job means gifts from the universe. That's why the Hierophant and the High Priestess showed up. So it's a good one. That's it. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want a mini reading? Mini reading, $19. Cup of coffee, whatever. Yeah. Email me, and at the end of this month, somebody gonna get a free reading. Y'all gotta let me know whether one person to get an hour, or one person to get an hour, or 2 people get 30 minutes, or 4 people get 15 minutes free. Live. If you don't, it's free. So I get to set the stipulations. We want to do it live. Live right here. So people can feel your energy in your voice when you talk. Yeah, we finna turn it up a notch. Don't come listen. Don't come with that crazy shit. Here we go. If you want to get roasted live, shit, I'll leave you on the phone for a whole hour roasting you if you with that shit. But for the real people, serious though, for the real people, yeah, let's turn it up a notch. Let's bring some reality, some realness to the channel in terms of, you go some reader channels, all you doing is commenting and saying this and that and the other. What's your phone number? I said, okay then, let's take it up a notch. If you want to listen, I'm going to be, man, there's so much I got going on. Listen, I'm going to be hosting counseling sessions live here in my office, not in this, here at my office, but I have access to a big conference room, right? So it's going to be live, talking to people. I might have a session live where people that's in Houston area can come and talk about, because there's people that follow the channel that's from Houston. And then they can talk about how they found out about me, or is that what reading resonated with them. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Make this shit, bring it, people going through shit. Now, all you dog ass folk, don't you bring your ass up here. I got something for you. In person, bring your ass up here. 122, as I say that. Bring your ass. Come on. It ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. Spiritually or physically, it ain't gonna be good for you. Don't bring your ass up here. You dog, you ain't, and you, now, anybody can be dog. But I'm saying, if you ain't learned your lesson and you still with that shit, you still in that narcissistic energy, you don't want to bring your ass up here. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. Card of the day is the 2 of Cups. Clarified with 9 wands and a tower. Overall energy is a tower. That's a good tower for some of y'all. It's good you've been through what you've been through. It's good you've had all the chaos and the confusions and the marriage, divorces, breakups, losing shit and going through all that, and then you went and got that peace. Right? That's how you was able to get to that peace. Right? So now the universe says, okay, hey, how about this here, Soul Tribe? You interested in this? Woo, 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 woo. Right? Okay. So, many readings. The email is in the description box. What time is it? 2:20. I got a little time. I got a meeting to go to. Uh, so I want to do some things different for the channel. I didn't go out. Let me tell y'all something, folks. I spent a lot of money to be here. But at the end of the day, it's a blessing to me and people that it's going to be a blessing to. You will be surprised. Since I've been here in this office, I've had two people, business owners, an attorney and an accountant, a man and a woman, that found out what I do from the front desk. Hey, who is that guy over here? You know, woo, 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 woo. And so one of the head people with this here company that runs this building told him who I was. And says, oh, so the next thing you know, I'm offering counseling sessions to two people, and we kind of like fellow clients or business owners here. So I don't look at the money. I am blessed. I really am. I'm grateful. I ain't rich. I'm blessed. Right? So we're going to be doing, I'm going to throw something out there to y'all. Now, I know if you hear anybody talking about this here after I talk about this, you'll know where they got it from. Who remembers? Hold on. Check it out. Yeah, I got Cash App. Everything's in the description box of the video. I'm going to show y'all how it's going to work. I want somebody to email me right quick. Who going to email me? Hold on. Somebody email me right quick. Email me and then leave your phone number. If you ain't now, right now, I'm going to show y'all how it's going to work. Email. Tell me how you found out about the channel. If there's any particular video or message that resonated with you, that you know how some people in the comment, that sound like my story. Okay, how did you hear about me? What message resonated with you? And then what was the outcome? Call me right now. All you gotta do is email me your phone number, as long as you ain't with that shit. Right? Shamika, email me. Right? Anybody, email. Hold on. It don't matter. As long as you ain't with that shit now. If you with that shit, it's gonna be some problems. I'ma have some fun. I'ma have some fun. Oh shit. I'ma have some fun. Let me see who's gonna email me. Hold on. Let me pull up my email right quick. Who gonna email me? I'm gonna be right here. Now you with that shit now. And then some people, they love to get roasted. Yeah, they do. All right, I'm in my email right now. I'm waiting. We gonna see him right here. It don't make no difference. First one. There it is. He right here. If you want a mini reading while we waiting, I got time to do one mini reading and a question. All right. So far, nobody. He gonna go. He finna dip. What's on internet tonight for the first time? Everybody good? If you saying some crazy shit and your energy file, I'm just telling you right now, you know. Yes, I did used to be a pastor. We ain't talking about my past right now and your past, right? Somebody said they just emailed me, Miss Yates. I don't see no email from Miss Yates. The email is IvorysSoulsJourney@gmail.com. I'm in it right now. Let me refresh. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all ain't sending it, because if it's coming to my spam now, your email shouldn't come. I got one spam. Nah. Nah. That's it. I ain't heard from nobody. I'm finna go. What is the spirit? What the spirit want you to know about your workplace? Email me or Cashapp $9. I'll answer that question for you. All right. So far, nobody. Great. I'm gonna probably end up using um, some locals. Savage Chaos. Ooh. Savage Chaos. Just send me an email. Here we go. Savage Chaos. Hi, Ivory. Emailing you per request. I found you about 9 or 10 months ago when something was up in my marriage. I believe Waldo was my husband you was talking about. You have been spot on. So many things. I paid a couple times for personal readings. Okay. But it's never worked out. No biggie. You tell me what I need to know during your collective reading. Sandra. Savage Chaos Sandra. Name sounds familiar as far as somebody's been on the channel for a while. Right. But I don't see. But I wanted to say that, so I'm reading the email. If I read a lot of these emails, y'all be like, God damn. I'm not talking about Savage Chaos Sandra. I'm saying in general, because I'm gonna reply to your email. All right. Put that over there so I can reply to your email right quick here. As far as the readings, I have no idea. Honestly. So you got a couple of readings. Start following about 9 to 10 months ago. Okay. Slave Princess, $19 for the mini. Not rushing you, but if you can go, if you're interested, go ahead, because I do have to leave here in a second for a meeting. Yeah. You know, there's a scripture in the Bible, folks, where, as specifically God says, I'm a spirit. And if you want to worship me, you must worship me in spirit and truth. I try to tell people, I'm not against the God concept. I'm against the God application. Because some people, we apply God to this here man or some masculine energy, somebody in the sky. But then if you're looking at it from a biblical, ecclesiastical standpoint, you'll find out that the God, quote unquote, of the Bible that I used to teach from as a pastor, if you follow from the creation up until, you can't follow from the creation up until present, because the creation is not the creation that you was thinking of. However, that the God of the Bible is responsible for more deaths and everything else I can go into serious than his counterpart, his ops, the devil. The only time, and I'm teaching now, the only time that the devil has killed anybody in the Bible, he had to get permission from God, and that was with Job. You're not going to find nowhere else in that Bible. Which Bible? There's so many Bible, folks. Okay, if you're going to go by a Bible, or if you're going to use a Bible as your point of reference, go get the original, the Ethiopian Bible, where you're going to find the book of Enoch, Eli, and so on and so forth, Esther. You're going to find a whole lot of things. You'll find out that Noah is Gilgamesh. You'll find out a lot of stuff that the Vatican, the Romans, left out during their 325 nights. You got me? King James the faggot. Uh-oh. All right, so Juanetta. I'm not going to call you full name. We just say Juanetta. All right? You just cashed out me, so that's you there. So Slave Princess, is that the same as Juanetta? I don't want to get the wrong person to read it. Slave Princess. She said yes. Okay. Many reading. Get you out of here. These things that I'm talking about now, I'm not the only one that teaches or talks about or share this information. Go on YouTube. Just type in there whatever you want to know. I'm not saying that everybody on YouTube is telling you the truth or speaking facts to power or what have you. What I am saying is research. If you research the story of Gilgamesh, you'll find this shit never happened. If you research the Bible in terms of, you got to be able to prove some of this. It has to be able to be proven. In other words, you should be able to prove, quote unquote, that God exists without picking up a book. You should be able to prove that Allah exists without picking up a book. You should be able to prove that Yahweh exists without picking up a book. Who is the head of these here three religions? The same people that's going around colonizing lands for a few hundred years, a few thousand years. The Arabs that took over everything that's in Kemet, modern day Egypt, they're not the original people of that land. The Jews that's out here killing in the name of their God, who's rejected them according to the New Testament, they're out here killing people. The Catholics, the Romans, Christianity, where you get Christianity from. Look at what's going on in your country. So at some point in time, if there is a God and people are praying to these gods, say the word, help us, help us, help us. No, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing until y'all get to heaven. I can't do nothing until you die. When you die, then you come up here, Why are you down there? You on your own. And that's the truth. You on your own. Anyway. All right. If you can prove, you got to be able to prove. It's one thing. I can believe that it's money in this cup. Watch this. Let me give you how you can reality check yourself. I'm talking about me now, not talking about nobody else. Ivory can believe that money is in this cup right now. All right, let me prove what I believe. What do I believe? Money in this cup. Ain't no money in this cup. But you got to have faith. You got to have faith. You got to pray and ask God to put some money. Game over. Game's over. If you can't prove somebody's physical existence, you can only believe what you read and what you're told. There's too many people running around here with their gods, being the most powerful God. Ask a Christian, who put the sun up there? God. Ask a Muslim, who put the sun in the sky? Allah. Ask somebody that's Hebrew or Jewish, who put the sun in the sky? Yahweh. Jehovah. But all of the people, 99% of my clients are Christians, Muslims, Jews. I need to know what God is telling these Jews, so-called Jews, that ain't real Jews. They're of the synagogue of Satan. They're like that anyway. What God is telling y'all to kill these babies and these women and these innocent elderly people, men in hospitals and shit in Gaza. Last time I checked, Jews, your God rejected you because you don't believe He's your Messiah. And we boo-hooing and pouring out crying to a God and His Son. Give me a SoulJourney's message for Juanetta, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? If Jesus Christ physically walked this earth, it's only been a couple of thousand years ago, probably. We're finding remains of my ancestors over 2 million years ago. But we can't find nothing on Jesus. How I know? Been there, done that. Go to Jerusalem right now. On a tour. And say, okay then, where is Jesus? Where did they lay Jesus' remain? It's been said, we believe. And they'll take you to, there's about 1,100 places. You ain't gonna find no birth, none of the apostles, no. Y'all got me teaching. Many reading for Juanetta's SoulJourney's message for Juanetta. I'm just being honest with you now. You can believe that Jesus came down and did something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to. Prove it. That's all I'm saying. If you go find the burial places of the apostles, anybody talking about anything in that Bible, go find their burial places, their descendants. You got this, you know who your mom and dad is. Your mama, grandmama, great-grandmama, you should be able to prove. They can't even take you to the place in Jerusalem right now where He fed the multitude. They'll just tell you, it is believed that this is the site. I know what I'm talking about. Everything's about belief. Indecision. Use your intuition in all aspects of life, Juanetta. Don't second guess your inner self. Don't question your inner self, Juanetta. Question your ego self. Two different ones. Right? We all evolve, folks. Different times. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Accept responsibility, accountability, whenever, for whatever it is pertaining to you. If it's dealing with anybody else, a job or what have you, just say, you know what? I'm just going to accept responsibility and accountability for my role in whatever. Whether you want to, don't look at wrong or right. That's judgment. Just you. Bottom of the deck. And then that's going to bring about change. Endings. If you blaming somebody because something is ended, get out of there. Accept responsibility for your role. If somebody's blaming you for something that happened, that's on them. I don't blame nobody for nothing that happened in my life. You know why? Because I know I have the control by the use of free will. Either I allow or I don't allow. Either I'm going to pay attention or I'm not. But I'm not going to sit up here and blame nobody. All right? Here we go. Now, I don't know if you was in some kind of marriage or commitment, serious commitment with somebody, or if this is something new for you. Because death, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. No blaming now, right? So hopefully this is new. We'll find out here in a second. We got wedding rings. So that's two. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. If it's the past, we'll see. But I'm looking at death here. So if it's something from the past, whether you was married. Married don't always have to be marriage license, folks. You have soul contract with people before you even came back into this human experience in this lifetime. Spiritual marriages. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling. This is new. You got to, Juanetta, whoever, whatever, you got to accept your role. Okay, you said if so. Oh, okay, so you said I did it. Okay, then. All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah. All right. So whatever role I played, I accept responsibility. Whatever you say, what they're saying and accusing you of don't matter. When it's all said and done, all right, okay, yeah, all right. And then let it go. That's how something new can come in and start abundance. No shit now. Unconditional love at that. This is for slave princess. Why not? I ain't saying no last name or nothing else. Just why not? So this reading is for slave princess, nobody else. If it resonates with you, that's good. Now go and get you one, and then we'll see if it comes back out. You ain't the same. Totally transformation. Don't be worried about what happened in the past, who did what, who was wrong, who was right. He say, she say shit. Leave that. You ain't the same. It's time to grow. It's like ascending, transcending, transforming, obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. We just seen the marriage card, the union card, bottom of the deck. You ain't the same no more. If somebody is blaming you, this might not even be you. But if somebody's blaming you why something ended, they giving their story, their version. I. You said I did that. I. I did all that. I. And when you get through, letting them blow their steam off. Oh, it's like you done went through and they done went through and said all of this here, and at the end of the day, you agreeing, you taking responsibility. You know what you did, you know what you said, so all you do is I. And then when they get through, I'm still not going back. I'm still not going back. Bottom of the day, still not going back. You the phoenix. You ain't the same no more. So when people want to bring up shit about you, what happened in the past, and you ain't the same no more, I don't even entertain those conversations. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I don't care. Remember you used to do this? Remember you remember this. Come to me talking about no remember. Remember what? Remember shit. You can't remember it when you erase it out of your head. Message is for slave princess. Yeah. Yeah. Your thoughts clear. You ain't worried about what this is. You can't transform Phoenix or sin or nothing like that and not have a clear head, folks. You got a clear head, slave. Why not? That shit that in the past ain't got shit to do with you. They can blame you for this, or you can blame somebody for this, or blame somebody for this. Spirit said, all right, don't worry about that. Go on and take your responsibility. Take accountability. All right, I did that. You said I did that. All right. All right. But guess what? Go on and let them vet. Get they blow they steam off, accuse you, blame you, woo. You gonna get married soon in the future. Soon as this here comes to an end, or it already has come to an end. It had to end. But let the person from the past, I. Hey, whether you have or not, man, look, I done seen 3 cards saying that you and somebody else are gonna be together. I'm with my new soulmate now, and they sexy. So if somebody from the past want to still blame you and this and that and the other, ooh, let them go ahead. Then at the end of the day, look, my new boo over here, listening to everything you saying, because I didn't want to hide shit, but I accept responsibility for everything you saying. But at the end of the day, I, light worker. You know what you here to do. Light workers ain't finna be sitting up here arguing with no goddamn body. Again, your thoughts is clear. You ain't worried about the past. Why? I'm looking at it. Death, transformation, phoenix, ascending, married, wedding rings. This person don't want to lose you if it's somebody personal. They just lost they lost what they was looking for. You. Now somebody else coming in. Now somebody might want to blame you. See, that's the reason why it didn't work out the better. All right. It didn't work. All right, good. I take responsibility. Now let me be about getting my money. Let me be about getting my blessing. If it didn't work out between us, look, I got stuff to do, and it's spiritual. I ain't finna let you just blame me. My thoughts clear. I ain't confused. I'm just agreeing with. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just all right. You lost what you was looking for. That's what they did. They lost you. So if this person was running around here trying to find you and other people and shit, they lost what they was looking for, trying to find you and other folks. Now they want to come back and blame you probably because shit didn't work out. That's why I started messing with Keisha in the first place, because shit wasn't working out with us. You need to just tell them, all right. Oh, shit. All right. Look at that. And somebody that they might know and both of y'all might know like you. And you can tell this here. If this person come back and blame you, yeah, I know my partner and shit was hollering at you. He told me he told me this, he told me. You like, I. Your friend do like me. But I told his ass I'm not interested. I got good morals. All right. Your ass out of here. Mess. All right. I can see you right now. I can see you right now, wasn't it? All right. You said I was that, I was this, I was that, I was this. All right, but I ain't that no more. I ain't with you no more. So we know I ain't that. All right. Then they gonna go to saying, all right. It's like that. All right. Common. You know how people, when they see you don't fuck with their energy no more. Now they want to accuse you, blame you, man. You ain't finna hear messages. Slave princess, look at this here shit, man. You at peace and with protection. You really don't care. The Phoenix ascended, death, temperance, light worker, clear thoughts. You really don't care what this person say. If it's anybody coming back from your past trying to blame you for something, accuse you of something, you at peace. You might tell this, okay, then you saying all that, okay, put it in the hand of the universe. Talk to God. Ain't shit I can do. It's something you can talk to God. Talk to my God. One, look at this shit. Happy. At peace. One way you know you're on the right path, happiness. Look what come right back out. All of that shuffling. Not only you happy, you at peace. Why are you happy? They can blame whoever this is. Family, friend, lover, whoever. Just make sure you tell them, Ivory told you. Ain't got to tell them I told you. Just remember Ivory told you this. This is what you need to say. You ain't got to tell them. All right. You say I was a dog? All right. I was a cat? All right. I was no good? All right. But at least you ain't got to deal with this dog, this cat, I'm no good and all that, because it's over with. Not to mention, I've evolved. I'm not the same. So whatever you feel like I did in the past, I. Look at this here. You done turned your back. You making plans for the future. You are passionate about your future. So let me give you an example here. Show you a little something. Light worker. You happy with what you do. Your thoughts are clear. You at peace with your thoughts. Look at this now. They lost what they was looking for. You lost what you was looking for. They was looking for you and other people. The grass wasn't green on the other side. I guarantee you. Now since shit didn't work out for them, now they want to come back and blame you. It could be that, or if it didn't work out for them somewhere else, they really want to gaslight you when it was really their fault. Now, if this is you, and somebody gonna be saying all right to you, let it roll. I'm not pulling on somebody else's energy. I'm pulling on yours. Oh shit. You don't care. You can have whatever you like. You're not worried about whoever this is. You're not worried about, just like I said in the post, in the community. You don't need nobody to validate you. You validate yourself. Yahweh ain't the only true God. Go ask a Muslim. I'm in the middle of a reading. If anybody, Christ is Lord, you a lie. He never physically existed. Next. They just trying to distract. Hey, you already got your reading. Juanetta. That's just these assholes. They mad. It might be somebody you done dealt with. I. Get your ass up out of here. All that shit. I want to hear that shit. Love and romance. I. Right? Crystals. Yeah. There was no J in the Bible. There's never been a J in no ancient text, script, print, none of that. The J didn't come along until Constantine and King James. Man, look at that. Time apart from the partners on the horizon. That's gone. It says partner, not lover, not husband, not wife. Love man, right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's good. I like that. What else? New love. I can't make this shit up. And somebody don't like that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might be different than your usual type of expectation. So your life partner is gonna be different than any past person, not just the most recent one. The spirits that keep an open mind, meaning that if your preference is dark skin or light skin, tall or short, whatever, they're gonna be the opposite of your preference. So spirit wants you to keep an open mind. Other than that, you're gonna run into I. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right. This don't have to just be talking about somebody from the past. Keep an open mind when it comes to a relationship. Right? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. You might have a heart conversation with somebody from your past. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture with somebody new. Because there's romantic feelings in the air. You and this past person, y'all didn't believe the same. Just because somebody in me or somebody in you have a different belief system, whether it's how you were raised, your choice of religion, whatever it is, that doesn't mean that two people can't come together. The thing is this here. If you a Baptist and they are Muslim, love does not know about religion. Love, the universe, God, source, whatever, spirit, has nothing to do with racism, has nothing to do with religion. I'm serious. Has nothing to do with love. right? However, some people think that their God, their faith, their belief system is greater. Don't let nobody push their belief system off on you. Well, if we gonna be married, you got to stop being a Muslim and go to church and become a Christian. Or if we gonna be married, you got to stop being a Christian and become Muslim. That's bullshit. Somebody don't like the fact that you ain't choose them. They chose somebody else. Now they feeling some type of way because you be getting ready to be with somebody else. I think that's the moral of the whole story. All right? That's your minute. All right. That's all I would say. Can't nobody say nothing about this right here. Nobody can say nothing about this. This is you. I ask Spirit for messages for you, not somebody else, not nobody else in the live, not nobody else you're dealing with. This for you. 10 of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Wands, the Magician. You good. Period. All right, I'm gone now. I gotta go. Meeting time. Almost. We will see y'all in next week. What's this, Monday? I might do a late night conversation. You think you're welcome, Slay. All right. So I didn't get nobody to call in. That's fine. That's cool. Hold on. Nope. Good. Oh, hold on. Boom. Hold on. This from my home here. This somebody from my home. I'm finna take this call. Hey. Keisha, you still in the line. Hey, Ivory. Great channel. Very familiar with Waldo. Also, I have my own channel. Miss Mo Seeker of Dreams and Wisdom 108. I like that. I'm going to go check you out. Listening to you for a year. Detroit is where I'm from. Work in Flint, helping people in addiction, using my intuitive and healing gifts and coaching and energy healing. Reiki. Wow. Right there. I grew up, went to school. Childhood life, Flint. Adult life, Detroit. You can go to any of my social media. You can look me up. You'll see that's where I've been. Just want to say thank you for assisting us and our journey. I'm finna call Mo. Miss Mo. I'm finna call Mo. Yeah, I am. Mo, you still here? Mo, you still here? Mo, you still here? While I'm putting my decks up. Mo. And y'all gonna see, this is going to be one of the things that I'll be doing more of in the future. Interacting. You email? I don't know. I'm getting the emails. I know it's not there. Oh, there you go, Mo. Look at that. So is it okay to call you right quick, Mo? All right. You from my stomping ground. East side, west side, Detroit. It's always been a debate. Which side is the best side? The east side or the west side? I say both sides because I done lived on both sides. Flint, Man, that's thumping ground. That's home there. Flint. Right? I played football. That's Flint Central High School. And was badass back in the day. I'm going to post a picture up there. I'm going to see if y'all can pick out my number. Some of y'all have seen that before. See if y'all can pick out my number. With my team. Hey, Slay. All right. I'm finna get ready to call home, girl. I'm just, it's like, this is just a way of bringing things a little bit more to reality or life, real life, meaning that when you go to interacting with people and hearing from people, and then she can share y'all her information with y'all. And I don't think that she's probably just doing this here to, she said she's been following the channel for a whole year. So if you can follow me for a whole year, you can put up with some shit. You got some, you badass. Hold on.
Your call could not be complete.
Hold on. I gotta go faster then. Here we go, y'all. The first one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Peace and wholeness.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Who am I calling? This Mo.
Yeah, this is Mo.
This Mo, the homegirl from Flint, Detroit.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't from no Flint, You ain't from no Wayne County, Genesee County.
I'm from Wayne County, okay?
You don't know nothing about no Woodwood. You don't know nothing about no Hart Plaza.
I'm from Flint. I worked up there, right behind the county jail.
In Flint?
Yeah.
On Saginaw Street there.
Yeah.
So you work behind the jail. So on Grand Traverse. What's that?
Yeah, right over in the Grand Traverse.
So you know I know what I'm talking about then. You know I know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah.
Hey, go down. I got a friend downtown. They family own Halo Burger.
Okay.
You know what Halo Burger is downtown? That's gonna be
I think I know where it is.
That's gonna be the best burger you gonna get. I think it's on Saginaw and 5th Street.
Okay. I was at Back to the Bricks a couple of weeks ago.
Oh man, y'all I saw it online. I couldn't get there. I know it was nice.
Yeah, it was
okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That was my first time going.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how did you hear about the channel?
Excuse me?
How did you find out about the channel?
Oh, I had ran across it like a year ago, almost a year.
Okay.
I was going through my thing spiritually, and I needed answers, and you kind of like broke it down, and everything was kind of like falling in order. I know all the messages not for one person, but things were resonating.
Gotcha.
From the dreams, from the dreams that I was getting,
Mm-hmm. Okay then. So you said that you do coaching and Reiki?
Yes.
Oh man.
I work at a holistic recovery facility.
Wow.
And we do a lot of like smart coaching,
right?
Smart recovery and stuff like that.
Done that.
And I'm a peer coach.
Okay.
So what I do is I use my intuitive abilities to help them with their recovery, because it's like, even I use my card, so it kind of like gets to the core
Gotcha.
of the issue. Maybe they may not know what it is, but we hear stuff, we feel,
Right.
And, you know, sometimes you got to get to the core of it
That's
in order
right.
to, you know, kind of, you know, get to working on it. So that's what I do.
Okay. Okay. And hopefully, Soul Tribe, can y'all hear my sister, Miss Mo, the healer? Can y'all hear Miss Mo? Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, just waiting on some folks. It's a little delay here, but I'm sure they can hear you. Yep. Somebody said, yep, they can hear. Y'all can hear Mo. All right. Mo, won't you go ahead and tell people how they can kind of get in touch with you, because this is something that I'm going to be doing now on a regular basis. One of the reasons why I'm actually legally, I'm actually a counselor for like 30 something years, right? So I says, okay, how can I incorporate everything? And then in this day and time with social media, when you think about all the experiences a lot of people have been through, dealt with, and me, you, whoever, right? So to create a platform. So this platform was really created to help people, to guide people along their soul's journey. Because most people think that there's other things, entities, deities that's in control of their life, or they've only been here one time, right? But the soul has been here in these human forms, in these avatar forms, so many times. Now, some we call old souls, some we call
Are you
new
here,
souls.
Ivory?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Because I hear a pause.
All right. Can you hear me? See, somebody cut them off. Hold on, y'all. See how they do? Hold on.
Okay, we had got disconnected.
All right, we good. So now I wanted to do with the tarot channel more than just tarot. That's why I always do the tarot portion at the end of most of my readings, right? Because tarot, it's more to this journey than just, of course, tarot. And it's more to tarot than just flipping cards and basically taking the Western civilizational version of tarot and then use it as a mean or medium for people to, just because online is general. If a person never ever meet with somebody like you, Reiki healer, if people only make decisions based on general readings that they hear on social media, they're not getting the full authenticity of the reading because it's general. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if they book sessions with people like you, book sessions with people like me, not just me. I tell anybody, if you don't want to go get counseling, if you don't want to go get a reading, or you don't want to make it personal, that's fine, right? But if people really need help, what have you, go get help. Because just watching tarot and general collective messages is, yeah, it might be some things that come out. If it resonate with you, go find out more. Right?
Right.
So tell people how they can find, how people can reach you or find out about your services or what you do back home in Michigan.
Okay, you can reach me on YouTube.
Okay.
Like, Miss Mo, Seeker of Dreams and Wisdom 108. And then I had another channel. It was Miss Mo Wisdom Seeker 108.
Okay.
So you can see content on both of those channels.
All right.
Combine them because sometimes I'm not going to look only see one.
All right.
Or if you are in, or you can email me. I'll just say at angels, stones, and fairies.
Okay.
At gmail.com.
All right. So
angels, stones, and fairies.
At gmail.com. All right. So what I want you to do is, if you can, I'm still alive. if you can type or send your link and put it in the comment so that I can
Oh,
go and that's all right. You can come back and put it in there. Or if you send me the link or the information on your email, I'm gonna share the link to the channel, is what I'm saying.
okay.
Or you can just
Okay.
go back in the comments and then your email, you got my permission, your email and so on and so forth. And then say like in the future, as I go, you're the first person now. So that's good. It just
Okay.
so happened to be somebody from back home. But and it's something that I'm not trying something new. I've always told people on the channel know I've always said I'm gonna start doing the call in and so on and so forth. However, um, but if you go back and share your information, you have my permission in the live chat or anywhere, any of the videos, even if the video is ended, just go back and then just share your information or email it to me and I'll share your information because in the future, when people um when I call people, when people call in or whatever the case might be, right? Um, I want to know things like not just so much how did you find out about the channel or what messages or readings resonated with you, and then what was the outcome? Did you take it? Did you apply it? I also want people to give their quote unquote, I like to call it a soul's testimony, meaning that let
Oh, I got
the
a testimony.
yeah let people know. We might get yours first. I want people to know what not so much everything a person has been through, but you can share certain things if you can, and then things you don't want to share, you don't have to share. But I want to know what the outcome, the summary, uh, how did you overcome the solutions, so that now people that are going through the same thing, that makes sense, y'all. People that might be going through the same
Mm-hmm.
thing that you've been through, they can hear from people like you and others and get some help.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
you're
saying?
right. You're
Right.
so right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Ivory? I want to just say this right here. You know, even though we sit back and we look at, you know, the people that did us wrong in the past, you know, and then come to find out they had all this trauma within themselves that they had to work on, that they were dealing with, we also got to recognize that we had our own personal trauma
That's right.
ourselves.
That's right.
Okay. And until you kind of like step into that, feel that, and begin to heal that, you will continue to keep going down that same old cycle. You know, because there was things that I had to realize where I went wrong. You
Right.
know, it wasn't just that person's fault that they was cheating and all this extra stuff. It was my fault too because I didn't see the value within myself.
There you go.
Everybody else seen the value except for me because I used to hear it all the time. I've seen what I can do with nothing. So just imagine if I had more. And when
Right.
I began to get more, that's when the jealousy and envy came out of that person.
Wow.
You know, they wanted to see me in that low spot in life. They wanted me to need them and want them. I wasn't raised like that. I'm not cut like that.
Right.
So I will never do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like to have my own.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah,
got
so we
you.
got to heal ourselves first.
That's right. You know who I'm. You know who I'm a holler at, and it's a lot of people. And I'm finna get ready to let you go because I do have to go to this meet. But I got a homegirl sister. She's the only person that I ever supported on YouTube in terms of tarot. I'm gonna hit my sister Blue up. You heard of
Blue
Blue?
Rose.
Ah!
Blue, I think it's her. Like they call her Blue Rose or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah, light skin.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl. That's my sister
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. She tells real.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
y'all done heard the Blue, listen. Hey, y'all hear this?
Yeah.
And then I think we'll just kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a couple of other. There's probably two or three readers that I kind of like my energy resonate with and I can handle. You know what I'm saying? Um, And she's one of them. All right then. I really.
Oh yeah, because what I'm about to say, so I just want to put this on flow. I'm not really a reader.
Gotcha.
I get visions.
I'm not. I tell people all the time. I'm not a tarot reader. The reading cards to me is my the way that I do it is probably totally different than the traditional tarot reader. Because
me too.
Because the cards to me they're teaching aids. A reader can make those cards come out or mean whatever they want it to mean. Serious.
Mm-hmm.
But there are readers out there that will take those same cards and the gift that has been given to them or us, they're going to see something that most readers are not going to see.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with the card itself. The card, I tell people, is for people's viewing pleasure, whatever, so on and so forth. Because if you don't sit down and talk to somebody, you just basically getting a buffet style reading. It's for everybody.
Yeah, you have to get your own reading.
Yeah, it may resonate. You can go online and hear all kind of Reiki healers and shamans and everybody claiming this and practitioners until you actually personally involve yourself. You really just getting an online buffet. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's all you get.
And then not only that,
and if you notice.
Yeah, and I don't like eating at buffets because I don't like all kind of people breathing over my food, touching the utensils, and yeah. So I don't do buffets. I'm not good with buffets, y'all. But anyway.
Yeah, and then if you notice, if you look in the comment, everybody's saying the same thing. Yep, that's him. No, get your own reading.
Y'all hear the
sister? Sit back and just listen.
Y'all hear homegirl, and she telling y'all the truth.
Yeah.
Get your own. Make it personal.
Every channel.
That's
him. He cheated. He was worshiping the devil. He was this, that, and the other. Like, damn. Everybody got walled up.
You see what I'm saying? But now, at the same time,
get your own personal.
Get your own personal. Get your own personal, folks. I'm serious. Sister Mo, homegirl Mo, yeah. We're going to talk on the other side of the moon and the sun, as they say. But I'm glad that you left me your information. I'm glad that you a being of the light, a healer.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, it's a few of us. There's a few good people out here using their gifts to help people. But the majority, just like anything else, the majority are using it for the wrong reasons. And people losing their gifts and their lives and their talents and so on and so forth every day because they're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you for having me, Ivory.
I appreciate you. Have a blessed day.
Yeah. You too.
All right, Ashe.
Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.
There it is. That's the first one. I got to go. Folks. I appreciate everybody staying around that was able to stay around. So that's how we're going to be doing the call-ins, all right? That's going to be nice. I like that. Never know who's watching. From both of my homes, Flint and Detroit. Y'all have a blessed day. You enjoy your evening too, Slade. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.